The Couple Next Door, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Ethel Bunce.
For heaven's sakes, who's that? I don't even have the dinner dishes done.
Sounds like Charlie and... Yes, it is Charlie.
Oh.
And Madge. For Pete's sake, they're both dressed up like pirates.
Like what?
Like pirates. They got a
come on.
paintbrush in each hand. For the love of Mike, you don't think they were serious last night, do you?
Well, of course they were serious, but you talked them out of it, I thought.
Keep hold there, my hearties. Open up in the name of Captain Kidd.
Oh, what are we in for now?
Open the door.
Drop your anchor and pull down your mainsail. Here's Captain Kidd and Long John Silver reporting for duty.
Oh, come on in, Charlie, Madge.
Give me your gold and your Spanish doubloons, or walk the plank. Now, wait a minute. Let me put this cutlass between our teeth.
Well, may I ask what you two are all dressed up for?
Oh, Charlie, take that paintbrush out of your mouth. I just washed them in turpentine.
Well, you're telling me.
Well, here we are. Oh, we're going to have a marvelous time. Simply marvelous. Darling, we have it all arranged.
Well, you have what all arranged, Madge? Close the door, dear, will you? It's cold.
What's this all about?
How do you like our costumes?
Yeah.
Charlie? Well, they're fine.
I told everybody, I said, come in costumes so we'll really have a ball.
You told everybody? What do you mean everybody?
Well, now, look, pal, did you think I was going to let you down? Listen, when your painter quit and you hope to move into this new house by Thanksgiving, did you think that good old Charlie was going to let you down?
Well, no, I mean...
Didn't I tell
Charlie,
you I was going to round up some people and get your place painted?
Yes, but I thought you were just talking, Charlie. I mean, look, those things never work out.
Oh, the heck they don't. Tell 'em, Madge. Tell 'em, sweetheart.
Well, I called people today, and I said, the Pipers want to move in by Thanksgiving, and their painter quit, and why don't we all just pitch in and help them out?
Yeah, and what do you think everybody said? We'll be there with bells on. I said, don't make it bells, I said. Be there with a costume on, I said. This is going to be a costume painting party.
Well, darling, everybody accepted. Elinor and Fred, Esther and Artie Ford, Ann and Jack Myra and
Yeah,
George.
boy, will you save money, pal, putting all your friends to work.
Well, but it doesn't seem right, Charlie, really.
Oh, listen, they love the idea. Work isn't work when you make it fun, huh? Now, come on, let's get organized before they all get here.
Sooner or later, and again, every great star of show business finds his way to CBS Radio's Amos and Andy Music Hall. Nightly, Monday through Friday, Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll add new laurels to their fantastic album of entertainment successes. Of course, the main cheese and maker of mischief remains the wily Kingfish, a man with no peers when it comes to converting Andy Brown's cash into his own. A fast buck was never fast enough to stay ahead of Kingfish. And a fast evening session of fun means the Amos and Andy Music Hall on most of these same stations. By no coincidence, but by careful planning, the same definition fits the Robert Q. Lewis Show those same evenings on the same network. Now, we're not taking bows, but just taking time out to be sure that you get in on the fun when these great shows lift their curtains at the star's address. Robert Q. and his friends make variety a very popular word, mainly thanks to RQL's personal way with people and with humor. Listen tonight when CBS Radio serves them up fast, popular Robert Q. Lewis Show.
Here it is, dear. Put it on.
What is that?
Your old clown costume.
Oh, no. No, I am
Put it
not
on.
putting on.
It is the only costume
Look.
you have, and I've rummaged through a dozen cartons here to find it. Now, where's the big white ruff that goes around your neck?
Look, I am not going to put on that get-up to paint in.
I can't find the ruff.
Well, just don't bother. Don't bother. I'm telling you, I'm not
Here
going
it is. Here it is.
Look,
Here it is. Now,
look,
put it on, will you?
I will feel absolutely idiotic dolling up in that clown costume. Besides, I can't paint in it anyhow with that ruff around my neck. I couldn't even see anything.
Look, Madge and Charlie have apparently gone to a lot of trouble asking everybody to come over and help us paint tonight. It seems the least we can do is cooperate.
Yeah, how much painting do you think is going to get done?
Well, I don't know. Some, I hope.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm willing to do anything to get moved out of this garage and into the house by Thanksgiving. Now, put on the clown costume and hurry.
Oh, what are you wearing?
Well, I don't know. I haven't anything, really. I may put on that flowered skirt and my peasant blouse and be a gypsy with a lot of jewelry and bangles and stuff.
Well, at least you look cute.
Well, do you have to look cute?
No, but this silly clown costume. I don't know why I got the thing.
For this Kiwanis Spring Review 4 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I just meant I don't know why I kept it. Look at this, would you? Well, I can't wear it. It won't fasten there. That settles it. The zipper won't work.
Stand still. Stand still. Stand still.
No.
Now, there. Oh, it's nothing to it. There, now, stand still. Get this ruff around your neck.
Oh, I wish...
Stand still, please. There. Oh, honey. You look cute.
Look, it's prickly and it itches. I
well,
can't.
It looks fine, and Madge and Charlie would be very pleased here to think that Where are they, by the way?
Well, when you put Betsy to bed, they said they'd go off to get supplies while we got dressed up in something.
Supplies?
Yeah, well, paint, I guess. Brushes, we'll need several.
Oh, paint, of course. I never even thought of that.
Well, when the painter quit, he took all his paint with him, so...
Of course. I just never thought of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're back.
I know. I've got to dig out some of my old costume jewelry and be a gypsy. Oh, here's your clown hat, dear.
Oh, no, I don't need...
Dear.
All right.
Can you open the door? We got our arms full.
Oh, get the door, dear.
Yes,
Good heavens, what did they buy?
All right, out of the way, out of the way.
The bottom sack is falling. Can somebody grab it?
Yeah, I got it.
Grab it, dear, grab it.
Oh.
Whew, good heavens.
Look at our boy here. Laugh, clown, laugh.
Yeah, I guess so, Charlie. It was the only costume we had.
Oh,
Nice.
you look just darling. What are you going to be?
Well, a gypsy, I guess. What did you buy?
Oh, really? I do think this whole thing is the most marvelous idea.
Oh, you just love parties, baby.
I know it, I do.
What did you get, Madge? It looks like food.
Darling, it is food. We got everything. Boiled ham, tongue, bologna, salami, smoked salmon.
6 different kinds of cheese, olives, pickles.
Yeah.
2 dozen, what do we get,
ginger ale
ginger ale?
and 2 dozen Coke.
Yeah, and a couple cases of beer, pretzels, potato chips.
And then I got a lot of that junky stuff, for people to nibble on. Sunflower seeds, salted nuts, cheesy crackers, caviar.
Caviar?
Caviar?
Mm-hmm.
Caviar?
Just a small one. But there is nothing like caviar to really make it seem like a party. Don't you think so?
Well, I never buy it at all, Madge.
Oh, darling, you should. It just makes that final touch,
Yeah, I think we got everything we need. We picked up bread, too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Well, look,
here,
I really think we should reimburse you for this,
Oh,
Charlie.
yes.
After all, we are the host.
$32.16.
So $32 and... 32?
Well, we had to shop at that fancy delicatessen. Now, they're always higher.
Well...
Yeah, well, of course. I know, Madge. But my gosh... Oh, no, it's okay.
Well, I suppose Madge could return the caviar if you don't want it.
Oh, no.
that's all right.
Well,
No,
okay,
we'll
now
keep
you
it.
girls get
$32.
busy and make the sandwiches so we've got things ready, huh?
Let's just put things out, and everybody can make their own when they want it.
Yes, well, that's fine, Madge.
Oh, well, just a minute, Charlie. One thing. What about the paint?
About the what?
The paint. The paint, that's the idea of all this, isn't it? Everybody's going to paint.
Oh, the paint! Oh, Madge! I knew there was something we forgot.
What, Charlie?
We forgot the paint.
The what?
The paint.
The paint, Madge. I thought that's what you and Charlie went after.
Oh, of course. Yes. Paint. How dumb can we be? Look, darling. You get dressed and set out the food, and Charlie and I'll go back for the paint. That hardware store on 6th Avenue is open until 9.
Well, maybe we can go, Madge. There's no reason why you and Charlie should...
No, darling. I am the one who knows exactly what to buy. Now, you get ready. Oh, we're going to have a marvelous time.
Oh, dear.
Honey?
Yes?
Honey, 2 more boiled ham sandwiches with Swiss cheese, 1 with mustard, 1 with... Well, don't glare at me.
But I feel like I'm working in a diner during the frantic lunch hour. I've done nothing but race around serving coffee and sandwiches.
Yeah.
2 more ginger ale and bring in the pickles, will you?
It's all right,
okay,
Charlie.
Hey, Sammy!
Oh, Brad,
Sammy,
Sarah.
did you hear this one? It's gonna kill you!
Is any painting being done at all?
Not a bit. No, excuse me. Fred painted a windowsill and left the paintbrush on it so it dripped all down the wall and in a puddle on the floor.
Oh, no. Is somebody dancing in there? It looks like it.
Oh, yeah, sure. George brought a portable radio. He's dancing with Elinor.
Oh, really? I tell you.
Darling,
Yes?
Find those cheesy crackers and the salted nuts and bring them in, will you? I'm all paint.
Yes, are you painting, Meg?
Oh, no, darling, not yet. I haven't even got it mixed. I'm not going to let anybody start until I've got just the right shade. I think it needs some raw sienna and just a touch of burnt sienna yet. That will give it a sort of creamy, muted shade that'll be just perfect.
Well, look, it's 10:30, Madge. Back closer to 11.
No, I know. Doesn't time fly when you're having a good time? Well, I'll go back to my mixing, and you bring in something for me to nibble on.
All right, close the door, will you? Close the door. Now, I want you to say something to Charlie.
Say what? After all, I can't go in there and order everybody to get to work.
I know, and in the festive mood everybody's in, I don't want them sloshing paint all over. What's more, I don't want this going on all week. Oh,
all week? Don't be silly.
Charlie invited... Didn't you hear him? He said open house here every evening until the painting was done. He thinks he's doing us a favor.
Well, a favor? Look,
Yes.
this is costing me a fortune, for heaven's sake. You know what he and Madge spent for paint and brushes? Only the best brushes are cost. Listen to that jackass. Now, do you know what the best paintbrushes cost? All this was supposed to save me money. That guy bought 15 paintbrushes.
Well, the money is bad enough, but there's something frightening. The thought of 15 or 16 people wandering merrily about our new house with dripping paintbrushes in their hands.
I'll speak to Charlie right away.
You are right.
You see, it isn't that we don't appreciate your efforts, Charlie, but, with 15 people or more, well, what I'm trying to say
I
is...
know what you're trying to say.
Oh, well, that's fine, Charlie, because...
And I agree with you. We need organization.
What?
We got to organize this thing better.
Well, Charlie, that isn't exactly what I meant. Look, the whole thing just isn't working out.
Because it isn't organized. Now, you leave it to me. You have to get them in a good humor before you put them to work. Well, like fatten them up before the slaughter. You leave it to me. Okay, everybody. Okay. Now, quiet. Turn off the music and everybody sit on the floor.
What is he going to do now?
I don't know. Come on.
Come on, everybody, in the living room. Brad, round up everybody, will you? Brad, George.
What are you playing, Charlie? A new game?
Now I want to hold a meeting.
Oh, come on, everybody. Charlie's going to hold a meeting.
Look, Charlie, wait a minute. Listen,
All right,
Charlie.
now look. Sandy can be in charge of painting the dining room, see? Fred, the living room, George, the kitchen. Then we'll designate who works with who. It's going to work out swell.
Well,
Come on, everybody.
Charlie, the point is...
You want this place painted so you can move in by Thanksgiving, don't you?
Well, I did, but it isn't absolutely necessary, Charlie. I mean, as you can see, everybody's having a good time. They don't really feel like painting anyhow.
Yeah, she's right.
You know.
Well, they'll feel like painting, all right. I'm going to be the supervisor and stand over everybody with a whip.
Oh, Charlie, you can't
and
do
we'll
that.
get your wallpaper up, too. I'm the best little old wallpaper hanger this side of the Rockies.
Oh, what?
Oh, no,
Charlie,
no.
really,
Look, it's
very
nice of
We
you, but
appreciate
really,
it, but
no.
Listen, wait a minute. What are friends for if not to help out? Now, will you come on in the living room, everybody? Come on! I got news for you. We're going to put you to work, huh?
Well, I guess we should be grateful we have so many nice friends.
Yeah. At the moment, I could use a few enemies.
Don't worry. When this is over, we'll have some.
The Couple Next Door is written by Peg Lynch and stars Peg Lynch and Ethel and Bunce with Audrey Christie and Don Briggs, and is produced by